friends. I need an image for the Tumblr post on this one again. If anyone would like to send that to me. Hi, kitty. Oh, it's like clockwork. Oh, Artex. Do you want my dumplings? I'm sorry, I ate all of them. Image? What happens if I Google, like, numbers funny GIF? Yeah, here we go. This is good. I did get a DM from Blah. The coffee can monkey. Thank you. I can do both of these. Copy. There we go. It's not relevant, but it's important. It's very important. Okay. I don't know how to... I'm sorry, I have to cut the coffee can monkey because it takes up the whole post. But I genuinely, I'll add it to stream in a minute. Hold on. Okay. That's up. Okay, we're good. Let's stop the music. And hello friends. It's me. Here's the coffee can monkey. Whoa, big monkey. He says hello. I assume. I'm not really, I don't have control over the coffee can monkey. Oh, Christ. There's wires everywhere. Sorry. Okay, hello. Can I move again? Yes, okay. Have fun putting cheese on bread. I spend so much time making sure that, like, my stream layout is organized and that my wires aren't everywhere. I have, like, 3 wire organizers on my desk. Like, physically connected to my desk. And there's just too many. Okay, so today, without further ado, a little ado, we are drawing characters based on numbers, potentially letters, based on my synesthesia. I'll explain that, I think, in a minute, but let's get things out of the way first. Obviously, we have to do the name tag. I'll do that in a second. And, And just to get this out of the way, I'm still trying to raise some money to help earn money back from my roommate's cat's surgery. The cat is doing great. He's probably gonna take the cone off tomorrow. He's having a great time, but the money did cost, the surgery did cost us all a good deal, and money is quite tight, so I'm gonna put a link in chat that will tell you about how you can help my roommate have some money. This is kind of a formality because a lot of people at Cable 2 have already given money and made a very nice request to help out. So thank you very much for that. If you did request something, those will be going up soon. Because they're sketches, I'm kind of trying to figure out how to post them so that they get any attention at all, because people don't really interact with sketches. Anyway, here's the link. And let's move forward. Thank you everyone for letting me do my little soapbox thing then. So next up, I'm gonna hide the monkey. The coffee monkey. What, did I just delete something? No. Okay. Removing the image. And we have, we're back in Rebel for our drawing purposes today. We're gonna keep trying this out. I'm still angry at Krita, frankly. Also, like fucking clockwork every single fucking time, my nose is running, and I swear to God it was not running a minute ago. But okay. We have to do the name tag. So, let's see. Yes, okay. What's my name today? Oh, I have an idea for one. I have an idea for a name. Okay. We are going to be... I hate that I sniffle so much. It's... Hello. Naturally. My name is... Doctor? No. I had an idea. Hold on. World's number 2 Doctor the Scientist. These are illegible when they actually show up on stream, but it's the thought that there's gotta be some way to incorporate that into the overlay a little better, right? Maybe I'll redesign everything just so that the name tag shows up eventually. Someday. Okay. There we go. Gonna screenshot this and we will save it and move on. So, today on stream, here's the plan. How do I explain? Okay, so I have synesthesia. It's mostly useless, and it's not even like the exciting kind of synesthesia where you like physically see colors flying around. I just get a vague sensation of a color associated with a number or a letter. I also attribute personalities to colors and numbers. I mean, personalities to numbers and letters. So what that means is it's a lot stronger with like colors associated with single digits, and then as more digits are added to a number, they kind of blend together to form a new thing. Same for letters. And I've traced the sort of pattern that these create for colors before. Like, for example, the number 9 is a sort of bright magenta, and if the number 9 is in any other number, it makes the whole number much brighter and like saturates the other numbers involved. So if you have like 49, 4 is green, 9 is the saturated purple, 49 is a very saturated bright green. How much does the font impact the numbers? Not at all, as far as I know. It might, there's sort of like a personality association with it, but it's more just like the concept of the value that does it. It's also true for letters, but I feel like I have a much weaker association with letters than numbers for some reason. Maybe because you see individual letters a lot less. So I guess to start, I can just like try to like match, just to like show you guys maybe, I can draw just like how different numbers, what they evoke for me, I guess. Does that make sense? So let's make a chart. No, I want hold on. Let's do this evenly. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Whoa, that's a wide 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. So one is like it's like a dark gray. 1 doesn't have a lot on its own. Yeah, this is kind of 1. And then like personality associations. There's also like genders associated, which I've read is very common. And like there's no like one is like he, him, and like tag yourself. We're starting a tag meme. He, him, and then like very serious. By the rules. And like sometimes I can think of reasons for why I would have these associations with numbers. Like, one is very basic, very like essential to math. Shows up whenever you mention numbers, you know? So it makes sense to me that there's a level of like seriousness and like following the rules from one. But I could, like, I didn't. The thing with synesthesia is that it's like an association your brain makes for no apparent reason. It just is kind of a thing in your brain. So, like, I feel like no matter what, it's hard to tell if the personality that I associate comes from how I've learned about these numbers and like what associations I have with these numbers, or if I find these associations stickier because I already had this personality in mind for this symbol. It's weird to talk about because like this does not affect my day-to-day at all. It might make numbers a little easier to remember in like sequence. Sometimes it makes it harder because I get 4 and 7 confused a lot because they're both green, and that like my brain is just like, that's the same number. But also like some people have this where like they physically see these colors like coming off the page if they're looking at numbers. I don't have that. I just have like, it's just kind of in my brain, kind of just stored together in the same place. So 2 is like a yellow. I don't know if I have a gender associated with 2, but they're like fun. They're a fun guy. Fun. Energetic, maybe. Also like pastels in general are really associated with 2 for me. I think, well, again, like I don't know if 4 and 6 are pastels because 2 is a pastel, or if I associate 2 with pastels because numbers divisible by 2 are also pastels. Or if 4 and 6 are just also pastels, coincidentally. This is really hard to talk about. I hope this is making any sense. I would associate the like these colors. Let me change the background a bit because this color is a bit hard to like work with other colors on. That's a bit better. So like this. Very Eastery for some reason. Kale 2 is fun and energetic, so this checks out, yeah. No pronouns for 2. I don't have... Maybe he. But not as strong as 1. Again... I feel like... I don't know what biases are about to get represented. Sorry if it offends anyone that 1 is male, but like it very male. This is 3. 3 is like, always remind me of a bronze color. Like, 3rd place is always bronze. That makes sense to me. That's not cause of... I'm always like, am I just thinking of the places that colors should go in, like, when you're... Like, if 3 is bronze, 2 is silver, and then immediately I'm like, nope, 2 is yellow, 2 is gold. So I know it's not because of that. It's an unrelated phenomenon. Hello, welcome. Which number is hot? 9 is hot. 7's like a lumberjack, if that's your thing. We'll get to that. 4 is like a bright green. 4. Oh, I forgot to write down what 3 is like. 3 is trickster. Kind of angsty. 4 I'm also gonna write like sharp. That makes sense to me. I don't think it makes sense to anyone else. 4 what how do I describe 4? Oh, NB for sure. 4 is he, him. I don't know why. I don't know why for any of this. I'm just gonna keep saying that in case anyone's like, why? Like, I can't tell you. It's like, why do I like certain foods? I don't know. 4 is... like, I can't even... I'm trying to picture 4... fun loving, maybe. 4 is like kind of annoying. I guess loud, but a fun guy. While 2 is like fun and loud, but also like 2 is like older. 2 is, I don't know how to kind of motherly, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't know what adjective to put there. We'll get to that when we do characters, I guess. Though we're only probably going to do a couple today, so you guys are going to have to help me pick. 5, it's like this. That's 5. Also he, probably. Or they. I'm 4. Don't worry about it. 4 can be fun. Just sometimes you don't like have the energy for 4, you know? If that makes sense. 5 is calm. Like thoughtful, I guess. And also like distracted. Very like cloud associations. Number's not got great gender representation. No. I don't know. The gender thing isn't as strong. It's just like some of them, I know I'm gonna start referring to them with genders, and it's gonna be like totally implicit. I don't know why. Because it's based on not only nothing, but just a personality. And it's not that the pronouns are removed from whether they're masculine or feminine. It's just a pronoun. None of them have an actual gender. It's just like, here's how I would refer to this if it were a person. Though we did say 3 is non-binary. 3 is a big they. Sometimes he or she. All. 2, she or they. All of them have it, because they are numbers. But so 6 is like a pale pink color. That's a she. 6, calm, but can get mad. I think like secretly violent. I don't like 6 as a person very much. I like 5 a lot as a person. Everyone else I like 8 a lot as a person, and 7. But like, a lot of them, I'm like, these are annoying. Are there numbers you associate with real people? No. There might be people who have the same characteristics that I associate with numbers, but it's not like... First of all, anything above like a single digit, it starts being combinations of those digits and not like new numbers. So, there aren't a lot to work from, and the main digits are so fundamental that like they're just separate. There might be people that are similar to these personalities, but I don't associate any individual person with... I might be able to like assign you a number, but they're their own thing. Angel number methodology? Okay, let's see about 7. 7 is 7? Yeah, like a dark Kelly green. He, big he, lumberjack, wears plaid. But friendly. Very like big, but like will defend you if you need it. A little edgy. I'm trying to think of like, I can picture these so vividly, and then when I try to describe like a scenario that would happen with them, there's just nothing, because they know they're not people. I would never interact with them. Here's 8. Thoughtful again. Like intellectual, I guess. Intellectual. Introverted. Cool. Wears glasses. Also key, but You know what? I'm getting rid of the pronoun thing unless it's like a huge association, because most of them don't have much of it at all, but a few of them are like for sure. Like, I'm keeping it on 1. 7 is definitely he. The rest of them are whatever. I guess 6 is... Yeah, 6 is a she. Pleasant. Let's see. 9? 9 is like really this bright red, pink. Nine is like way too energetic, like drags people into things that they don't really want to do. Very extroverted. Like high energy, a bit rude and loud. The way I picture 9 is always like they're making other numbers do things that they don't want to do. That's like the specific association I have. I don't know why, obviously. Like, also with K and L, I have this really strong association where K is pushing L, and then all of the letters after that are stumbling over because L fell over into them. And like L's not very sociable and like is really nervous around M, who's really big and like popular and like could get mad at them, but probably won't, but they don't know that. And K pushes L, and then everyone trips and they go LMNOP. That's the association I've had since I was a child. Like, that's how I remembered the alphabet as a kid, and it's stuck with me since. And only relatively recently did I realize, like, K is not physically doing anything to L. They're just next to each other in the alphabet. And that's not what other people associate. They just don't have that. Zero. Zero's basically invisible. Very hard to see. Mostly gray. I picture them as a ghost. They're kind of invisible. Very quiet. But everyone likes them. They're very friendly. Self-conscious. But liked. Don't you sing that part faster in the alphabet song Americans sing? Is there a different alphabet song? And is it faster? Every letter is a syllable. And isn't that just twinkle twinkle? LMNOP is always like its own section. Everyone loves the LMNOP. Yeah. As opposed to LMN? Wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. How else would you do it? It's L, M, N, O, P. Yeah, that's one letter. L, M, N, O, P is one letter. But yeah, yes, I guess I'm confirming it, but I wasn't aware there was another way to do it. Some people sing all of them one beat each. Wait, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N? What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. But then what do you do? Then you're all... Then you have OP, and you have to keep going on from QRS. We watch baby videos where they do them separately, but I figured that was to avoid some kind of copyright infringement. Is the alphabet song copyrighted? That's another... I know Happy Birthday is. Is there a different tune that you sing it to if you don't do LMNOP as one word? LMNOPQRSTUVXYNZ. I guess that works. Is that sound OPQRSTUVWXYZ? Ugh. But QRS. Oh, that's weird. You have to keep TUV together, especially. Oh. WX. Wait. Okay, I'm done thinking about that. That's gonna break my brain, and I don't really want to sing on stream anymore. That's wild. Of all the things I've heard of doing for that. Anyway, so let's make characters out of these guys. I think it'll be easier to sort of demonstrate an attitude rather than try to describe them with words. What you do, however, is say Z. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It is weird that Zed's a weird one to me. And I know it's just because I was raised saying Z, but it's just, you have a different letter. That's just a different letter. We have two identical letters that both look like Z, but one of them is Z and it's not Z. So, okay. I assume everyone is gonna say 2, but are there any numbers I should start with? I can probably do 1 or 2 of these on stream today. Maybe 3. 2, I'm kind of against, even though we are cable 2. Because I have a hard time picturing 2 as a person. I guess that's the challenge. I like 7, I like 3. 3 would be fun. 7 I could do, definitely. You guys have to duke it out. We need a tiebreaker. Prepared to have my feelings hurt over 4. 4 is fun. Sorry for sniffles. Ugh, it's the worst. Okay. I'm getting 2 for 4. So perhaps we do 4. Let's try 4. 4 is kind of a child. That's what I was picturing. 4 is a child. Bless me. Thank you. Wow. Whew. I went to mute and there's no saving it. Okay. 4. Let's get a color palette for 4. 4 has like this going on. Also closely associated with yellow. Does 4 wear a green bobble hat and eat dippers and snacks? Maybe in Null's room? I don't know. I don't think so. 4 is also got a little darker green because I get it confused with 7 a lot. Or I get it confused with 7 a lot because it's also darker green. And then there's like a bit of purple. I guess because it's part of 8. Oh my god. My nose is... Hold on. Hold on. I think sometimes making associations because like 1 is 6 and 2 is 7. But that's just because that's how you make them with 5. 4 is Thursday, that's because the 4th day is starting on Monday. Yeah, huh. I mean, the thing about synesthesia is like, A, it's a lot more common than people think, and it shows up in weak and strong ways. Like, some people know they have it because they see colors, and some people, like me, I guess, just have really strong associations. But one of the important things is that, like, it's a consistent association over your entire life, and it's not because you were trained to associate those things for another reason. Like, I think I had trouble for a long time figuring out, like, yeah, it's genuinely synesthesia, because for certain things, like, for me, B is blue, and I was like, well, of course B is blue. That's the first letter of blue. But then there's, like, I can't explain why C is orange, or A is yellow. Like, there's not... It's just a consistent thing over a long time. Thursday is 3 to me. Thursday is orange, and that's just random. That's just... There's no... It's like, that's not the number of the week it is. That's what you're talking about? Okay, let me figure out how to draw this friend. We've got, like... They're like a teenager. This is a lot harder than I thought it was. I'm also like a little reticent to put this into like a canon version. Like, I'm just trying to describe something that exists for me, but I don't want to get it wrong. And it's like not such a strong association that I have an image fully formed in my head. I don't know, it's gonna be uncomfortable if I like can look at it and know it's not quite right. but I guess I have to try. This is the challenge I've set up for myself. Thursday is 3 and orange. Does that mean Thursday is C also? No. No. Thursday's not a letter because it's already made up of letters. And C is a much different orange than 3. Okay. Let's figure this out. So let's start with the little guy, right? I think I should change tools. Let's have pencil. There, that's alright. I'll do pencil for a while. Ugh, I wish my nose wasn't so freaking annoying right now. Four is close to, but not quite Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson's more of a 3. Ugh, my nose. This is like, I feel like it's just gross at this point. There's gotta be something I can do, like, before stream to keep my nose from getting all snotty. Because it happens every time. Ah! Hello? Please let me draw. Hello? Hello? Drawing? You've stopped letting me draw. There we go. What happened there? Okay. Okay. You know what's gonna be really annoying? Is when I make the postcards for this stream. The
ancient free orange.
When I make the postcards for this stream, the character IDs, the experiment IDs, are not gonna be the number that the number is, they're gonna be the number they appeared on stream. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Let's see. What are we thinking? I need like one more grounding element. Something like a hoodie, maybe? Kid with a big hoodie. Four has a knife. This is canon now. He's not gonna show you the knife, but he does have one. Just something to keep in mind. Has a knife. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to blow my nose once and for fucking all. Give me a moment. Ha! Okay. Hopefully that did it. Okay. Has a knife. For sure has a knife. So, let's give him a little, like, he's hiding a knife down here. I say things and then I get distracted by other things and I don't do those things. Such is the life of an artist. Has a cool knife, but will not show you. How do I draw that he has a knife but will not show you the knife? I might erase this whole sketch so I can, yeah, let's just casually get a better foundation. Is it a cool knife? It's absolutely a cool knife. I am not warmed up today. Which I feel like may contribute. Also trying to do a more like cartoony vibe and then some of the more realistic art we've done on this stream. I think because these characters are like impressions of personalities and not not as fleshed out as other designs might be. Go for more like personality first impression of them. Hiding a knife. Hiding knife. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, that basis that I drew before and was like, let's get a better base. I can't. I feel like it had slightly better energy to it. What if I started this guy over a third time? Hello. I was muted, I'm sorry. There is noise happening in the lab out here. Is for dangerous in any way or just frustrating with it? Just frustrating. I don't think he's even like actively harmful to anyone. I think he's just like too high energy for most people. And just like way too excited about certain things. Personally, I don't really want to be. I have to be in the right mood to be around 4. But at other times, he's very intelligent and like can solve certain problems really quickly. And then when he's in that mode, it's like his energy is all directed at one point, and it's not so bad. And you change your mind about him. What would they say if I asked to see their knife? They would show you the knife. If you're interested in the knife, they would love to talk about the knife with you. They think it's really funny to have a knife and like just imply that they have a knife over and over the. But like, if you share a common interest, they'll talk to you about it for a long time. Does he have a snot bubble? No, but he's covered in stains. Oh my god, why can I not draw? I'm really struggling today, guys. Thank you for sticking around. Like, I even know what I'm drawing and it's not coming out. Okay, you know what? We're giving him a cutoff hoodie. Thoughts on the rumor that 7, 8, 9? 7 would never. 9 probably was talking shit about 7, for sure. I think 9 felt threatened by 7, but 7's too chill a dude. He would never hurt anyone, especially not 9. They don't really like interact at all. So I don't think he has any reason to care. Hi, Arby. This is fun, actually. I mean, I'm struggling with the drawing, but answering questions about, like, characters. These are probably some of my, like, strongest, longest existing original characters by way of having a brain that just made them one eventually. Okay, let's give this guy cool shoes. big ol' Jordans or whatever. What are the cool shoes these days? They're still Jordans. High top Converse. Heelys. He has Heelys. Okay. We figured it out, yo. Heelys. Did the Europeans get Heelys? That was a vital part of my adolescence. I want to make these more cartoony. Ancient 3 orange. Pinned by cable 2. Thanks, Arby. At least the face has been consistent this whole time. I say that and then immediately need to come up with a different face. Hoodie. I want spike your hair. Like fancy pants man hair. You know what, let's just do the like stylistic thing where his head is also his hair. That's too cool. Not. Ipsy and I have Simpsons Heelys that he's going to... Oh my god. I'm sorry I got injured in your Simpsons Heelys. I asked for Heelys for Christmas this year, and I wrote not a joke on the on the list. Because my mom requests that I give her a list every year. I'm so bad at staying in character, guys. My roommate's mom. It's even pierced ears. and a knife. We can't forget the knife. It's so important that he has a knife. But it's like a fun knife that he just has because he thinks it's cool. like a neat switchblade or something. Ah! He looks like Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam? Wow, I just realized.
Art is science.
Oh, you just turned me very serious since the doctor asked for a new lab coat.
Is art. Art is doctor. Doctor is scientist.
The doctor would not ask for a new lab coat. He's very happy with his burned, stained up lab coat. I might ask for new glasses. Oh. Also, yeah, sorry you got doxxed, my friend. You know what? We're not drawing the knife. He has a knife, he will not show you the knife. Bella's also bad at staying in character. Sorry for your useless guess. Edna glasses? Was it? Or should I call her Bella? I can't draw shoes. I need to draw shoes. Okay, wait. It's taking physical toll on me. I'm realizing I could do like a shipping chart better than I could do like individual character designs for these numbers. Wow. I need to figure out how to like warm up before stream because this is tough. This is tough to do publicly. Sure, whatever. Also, I know Heelys don't work like this, but I don't want to draw them correctly. There we go. That's not so bad. Four. Ah! It's already 6:42. This is my friend 4. He can be a bit much sometimes. I guess we can put some color on this, maybe. Looks like somebody Bella would date. Just calling her out now. Doing colors on the fly sucks. But that's okay. Also, I'm still not sure how to, like, eye drop colors on Rebel. Which is making this a little harder. Calling himself out. Excellent. also can't see green. I'm so sorry. I'm colorblind in one eye. It's not really colorblindness. There is a notable difference between colors in one eye. Colors are slightly warmer in one eye and it's like I'm missing pink in one eye. I actually gave him Pajama Sam skin. I did that. That was not intentional. I'm like recovering from this. How? Whatever. I think it's cool when people see colors differently. It is a fun facet of the world we live in. What color are his shoes, do you think? I think like a dark... My tablet is also not calibrated quite right, and I don't think it ever will be. I should really upgrade it. I would love to upgrade it. I normally use my iPad, but I can't stream from that. Which makes it hard. Well, that's good for me, I think. I'm looking at it. I'm figuring out what color. Something's wrong here. It's a bit better. I think his skin's too blue, but coloring it's a pain. That's a bit better. That's okay. We'll do that. Get rid of the pajama Samminess a bit. Something's wrong, and I can't tell what. No. No. Which numbers do you think might like each other? 3 and 9. 2 and 1. 7 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 8 and 5, but they don't hang out much. Four and 7 are like a little tag team. But unexpectedly, because they're very different from each other. But they get along really well. Seven is very green, for sure. Alright. Who's next? This is 4. I want to be done with him. Who's next? I think you guys were talking about 3 earlier. 7. What do I want to do? Because I'm not feeling like on top of it today. 1 I have a really strong image of. 9 I could probably do. 0 would be fun. 3 I would like to do. 7.2 is definitely yellow. I think difference is interesting. Yeah, this stuff's really interesting because no one knows how it, like, forms. But it's, like, so, like, these are so definitive to me. And they've been this way since I was a kid. And they're just in there now. I'm trying to visualize. I'm visualizing. Do I see music? No, I don't. I don't associate colors with sounds at all. I guess sort of with, like, letters, if, like, words are complicated because the intensity of the color of a letter in a word is associated with how intense that sound is when you say the word. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, apple. P is pink, so apple is mostly pink because the p, apple, is like an important sound. But that's as far as it goes for, like, sound associations with me. I see music, I think. That's very cool. You guys have to pick a number. What are you doing? Pick a number. I've decided it's gonna be hard no matter what, so, you guys can make this as hard for me as you want. Busy shipping 2-in-1. 8? Okay, let's do 8. 8. We're getting 8. 2-in-1 would be a good ship. 8. So what have we got? Glasses for sure. 8. What am I? 8. Gotta picture this. 8. Soft. Bookish. Hello, Peridot, if that is your real name. Doctor the Scientist is what everyone calls me. Definitely not a government agent out to figure it out. Don't joke about that stuff. Think about Kiki and Boba a lot. That sounds like a synesthesia that everyone has. Yeah, it's a lot like that for sure. Well, if it helps, I don't know my real name. My real name is Dr. the Scientist, because that's what everyone calls me. You would know better, probably, if you are an agent of the law. Okay. 8. Let's think about this. I just said I'm not. Yeah, when I was planning on doing like an introduction stream for Happy Lab Accidents, one of the slides was gonna be like, okay, moving on. Who am I? No, seriously, who am I? Due to my debilitating amnesia. Arby is Arby, that's for damn sure. Yeah.
Art is science. Science
God, I'm so happy I have a sound.
is art. Art is doctor. Doctor is scientist.
Here's the fun part. Due to said amnesia, I can't be sure that I have any actual qualifications such as doctorate. However, the evidence suggests that I do so far. So I've had some friends be like, it is to the point where if you're not a doctor, we're still gonna call you doctor. I think you should just take the title. I can't say I'm fully comfortable claiming what I'm not sure of, but okay, what am I doing? I keep drawing the same shape and then erasing it. Due to amnesia, I cannot guarantee that I am doctor, scientist, or the. Scientist, I can choose to be whenever. Doctor, you have to, like, you know, get certified for. So, it is unclear, but, you know, you've seen some of the photos on stream. They would indicate I'm a doctor. It's more of what my friends I keep drawing the same thing over and over because I'm thinking too hard about this. I'm flustered because of the presence of the government in my chat and my stream stuff. Please let me draw. Please let me draw. Oh my god, why? There we go. Dr. the Scientist is doing a lot of experiments to find out who he is and starting with all the fun ones. I mean, essentially. That's the, you know, the whole point is I have all these, like, old photos from my quote-unquote past life that I don't know the meaning of. But hopefully other people can figure it out. I have to pull out some more of those so you guys can help me solve them. It's Doctor the Scientist. Might as well be my name now. I mean, like, what would you do? Like, the government isn't gonna fill out any of my forms. Like I've said before, they do not consider me a sentient entity. Okay, see, the problem I'm running into is I keep drawing shapes, and I like the shapes, but they don't look like 8 to me. Dr. Janitor. Look, I know 2 things about myself. 1, I'm a scientist. 2, actually I'm not even sure that I was a doctor, but I'm probably a doctor. And what better to name yourself after than stuff you know about yourself? Eight is wearing a polo. Sorry. I'm, like, not on my game today. Okay, this is not 8. Again, good start to a character, not 8. think this is more correct. Like big baggy pants. Are any of your pals from the 20s or whatever still alive? Wait, you're a physics or a doctor, not a medical Okay, wait, hold on. Can I... Okay, we're going to the... Wait, we're going... you know what? Let's... Image... Browse... Give me a second. So, okay. We've got this. We know we've got this. You guys have seen this, right? Are any of these people still alive? Not that I know of. Are any, I'm a physics doctor and a medical doctor. I'm trying to think of, like, I don't have proof for a lot of this right now. Okay, here's one thing I know. One of them is Roxy Lalonde. That's not right. It could be a costume party. Okay, here's what I know. Here's one thing I know. Very early memory. Is waking up in a burned lab coat in the New Mexico desert outside of a small cabin. Inside the cabin are many photos of myself and other people, especially from this group photo, which itself is only partial, so there are notes on these. There are photos that are clearly candid. It is safe to say that I was part of this group, and we were surveilled? However, there's so many photos of me specifically. I kind of assumed that was my cabin and lived there for several years. I went to the hospital to check out what the fuck was up with me, but they turned me away because I kept fucking up their x-ray machines. Simply did not show up on x-ray. So, since then, that was the late 40s. You know, it's been normal. Memory is not great. I don't remember a lot of time in between there. And I only have to go off of the stuff from that cabin, which I will have to get for you guys. But as you can imagine, it's slow to get those out of storage. It is the first time in a long time that I've had an audience to, maybe ever, help me decipher any of this. Anyway, is this my evidence that I was a doctor? Pretty much. I know there were physics experiments in the desert in New Mexico in the 1940s, so I'm assuming I was a nuclear physicist. As well as other people here. Other than that, you know, it's normal. It's a normal time. It's a fun, normal time. New Mexico desert, like Roswell. That is where Roswell happened. That is the year Roswell happened. That's all I know about that. Now that I've laid this out, I will say the evidence for being a doctor is not great. Also, I've been 25 a very long time. Is 25 old enough to have been a doctor? Was I a grad student? Am I grad student the scientist? Okay, hold on. Hold on. College is through 22. That's a bachelor's degree. If I was doing a short-term program, I could get a master's by 25. I don't think I could have gotten a PhD. I might not be a doctor. Guys! This is really throwing me off. I have... how do... Oh boy. Okay. Should I draw? Should I keep Alright then. You're a doctor and the scientist. Back then they let you become a doctor earlier. They might have. I can't say my memory of that is great. Oh my god. Thank you for following Spicy Ray 666. Are you a doctor? Will you guys keep calling me a doctor if we find out I was never a doctor? Also, like, it was nuclear physics, so if I was a doctor, there were only, like, that was a new field, right? So, I mean, it wasn't that new. But, like, maybe they just let you be a doctor back then. If it was nuclear physics. I don't know. Hello, Spicy Ray. You guys will keep calling me a doctor even if I'm not a doctor. I appreciate that. That seems like a little illegal, but that's probably fine, right? I think I have a lot in common with Gordon Freeman. Okay, I haven't drawn in a few minutes now. Let's get back to this. In the UK, you could do it in like 6 years. Back then. Okay. Promising. We could pretend we were saying dogter. I was saying. I'm not a dogter. I can tell you that much. I don't have the degree qualifications for that. What if it was a costume party? I'm pretty confident it wasn't. But what if like all of those photos over a pretty large span of time? I guess they could have been. having a real crisis. No. Halloween party snaps. Some of them I know weren't Halloween. There are dates on them. But that doesn't preclude... I don't know anything now. I have to work back up from square one. Is this 8? This is not... What is 8's hair? I think I'm 8. I think I might be 8, actually. You know what? We're just drawing me. I'm having a bad art day. I'm having trouble visualizing things. I might not be a doctor. I love the way you guys say Halloween instead of like Halloween. Halloween. It's Halloween. I was growing concerned that you weren't just drawing you. I am now. We're having a crisis of self. We, plural. We're drawing me. We're drawing me now. I can't keep doing this. I need some self-assurance. This might not be 8, but it is me. Draw what Dr. Scientist would have been if they weren't a doctor. I would have been dead, probably. Feels like a doctor maybe would have run some tests or something. What, to test whether I was a doctor? I have a lot of pictures of me in a lab coat. And that's done me well for the last 80 years. It's good enough for me. Thank you. I might, not because of the crisis of self, though that is well timed, I might have to end the stream a bit early because I'm like just not getting into the vibe today. Also, I'm really hungry. And I have work to do, you know? The doctor should order pizza. The doctor doesn't have any money. And neither do his roommates. Donate to Dana's Ko-fi so they can order pizza. You know what? Okay. I'm giving up on the challenge. No more art challenge. I just want to like doodle for a bit, okay? I'm so tired. Shall we just draw? Do you want to just draw for a bit? We're just drawing. I'm changing. We're just drawing. We're just drawing. Anarchy on the stream today. I'm gonna draw me, but you guys feel welcome to suggest something, because I feel like we could get some good doodle time in, and we'll just finish out stream this way. This is really funny, because I'll talk about it afterward. It's funny to me. Can we draw a cantaloupe getting a perm? No. I mean, you can draw it if you want. We plural, yeah, sure. I was really worried coming up with realizing that I'm not 100% a proper doctor, that you guys would tell on me. But you guys seem like we can just move on from that. All that matters is that I'm a proper doctor in your hearts. I would never tell on you, especially not to any government agency. Thanks. I think the file on me was closed. I haven't looked at those records in a while. And they were from the 40s. So it's not exactly up to date. I'm gonna... Does anyone want to buy me buy Dana a pizza? Or a crepe. I was really craving a crepe earlier, but they're very expensive. I'm half joking. You really do not have to. but I know asking might result in it happening. And I have no money. But I'll survive without it. Like, it's fine. Oh, thank you, Peridot. I appreciate the thought. I know the people who Cable 2 are genuinely so nice that if I put the idea out there, it might happen. I'm not pressuring anyone to do it. Absolutely not. And like I said, I really don't need it. Why? Oh my god, I'm suffering today. Suffering. This is not my best stream. Thank god it's lore heavy. Because nothing else is happening. Andrew, I'm suffering. It's a bad art day and I just can't bring it out. What are you using to draw a stream from? I have a old Cintiq that is 13 inches. One of the small ones I got for a birthday gift once. The art program is Rebel, which I got on sale a while ago. And I'm streaming from OBS. Does that help? Does that answer anything? Guys, I have to stop streaming. I don't feel well. I can't sleep. I can't. It's hard to do an art stream when you're not feeling capable of drawing. Sometimes art's just too hard. I don't know if there's anything we can do for like the last 30 minutes. Not really. I think I'm too hungry. I think I'm tired. But it was good to hang out with you guys. I had a good time either way, despite the groundbreaking information. I'm afraid to tell anyone. I hope the doctor and also Dana have a good day. Thank you very much. I'll pass that on. We will... For what's worth, I love this pick. Thank you very much. I do think 4 was a success. I just, like, something happened along the way. And I'm suffering with everything else. There's 4. Alright, well... just a rough day, I guess. My stomach is collapsing. I need food. I'll go make something. Or pressure my sister to split something with me. Yeah. Anyway, so how do we close this out? I will see you guys next week. Maybe. I'm traveling for the holidays, and I don't know what the plan is with that. So I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. But we will. I'll let you know. There is the Dream Hotline thing up in the Discord if you want information on that. I announced it recently. If you call the Cable 2 hotline and leave a message about your dream, I will try drawing that on a future stream sometime. There is also the fund for Dana's cat. Zoe's cat, my roommate's cat. Which I linked earlier, and I'm sure all of you know by now. Several of you have donated already, so don't worry about it. And that's about it. Tomorrow's TGIS, so I'll see you guys there from the audience with you guys. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for supporting me in my moment of crisis. And to buy pizza, maybe. Some of you already paid me for stuff, so technically, if I spend money, it might be your money. You know how it is. But yeah. Thank you again. Sorry about the real anticlimax on this one. I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll make up for this somehow. So toodaloo. Bye-bye.